Hi, what up, what up, what up? What's cracking, y'all. Decided to do this instant live stream, instant reaction, off the interview with Dante's Boxing Nation and the Benavides brothers, David and Jose. Jose has a upcoming fight with Terrence Crawford. He says he's gonna win. And it was a great overall interview, period. A lot of things were said, and I was really happy with the ending of the interview. Now, of course, they had some diehard Triple G fan on there, making excuses about Triple G's, barrage of him fighting all these cab drivers and Foot Locker workers, him trying to justify this shit, talking about boxing. See, this is what I'm talking about. Now, all of a sudden, yeah, what's up? Now all of a sudden boxing is a business when it comes to the non-black fighters now. Oh, so let me get this straight. The black fighters have to fight everybody and their mama to prove that they're as good as everybody make them out to be, but Triple G gets to cherry pick. And the dude answered his own question. Yeah, what's up, OG Swag? The dude answered his own question. He basically admitted that Triple G was cherry picking. He basically dug his own ditch. He had every excuse in the book, but oh yeah, what's cracking, man? What's up, man? Yeah, we finna get this going, man. But one thing I did like about the Benavides brothers, they said something that I've been saying for the longest. Once again, I'm the one that was putting this out there. I'm the one caught all the flack about, what go on in boxing. Yeah. I was the one that cut all the flack when I was talking about the racial element and all that type of shit. Oh man, it's not about race. It's not about race. Well, the Benavides brothers proved that it was about race. It's always been about race. So when I hear these clowns talking about why are you making this shit about race, because it is about race. I want everybody listening to this live stream, and I'm gonna do a video on both of my channels, and I'm gonna go in deep on what the Benavides brothers said. When I said, when it comes to black fighters, we need to have more racial pride. It doesn't have to be hate, but we need to have more racial pride. At the end of the video with Dante and the Benavides brothers, and I'm gonna make another connection. Dante asked both Benavides brothers who would win out of Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia. Both of the Benavides brothers said, hey, we picking Mikey Garcia because he Mexican. He got Mexican blood in him. So basically, they were saying we're not going against whether they believe Errol Spence is going to lose or not. They said, hey, we picking him because he Mexican. And nobody got mad. But let somebody had came on there and said, hey, man, I'm picking Terrence Crawford to beat Benavides because he black. Then you would have had all the Mexican trolls trolling Dante said, hey man, you're a race baiter. But did nobody call the Benavides brothers race baiters? Exactly. It's only a problem if black people say, oh, well, from this day forward, and I'm saying this to all my subs, if you say you picking a fighter to win because he's black, go ahead. Because we finna bring black pride back. It ain't finna be no more shaming, no more race shaming, none of that shit. That shit ends today. And it was funny when I was at the Kareem Mayfield card and I interviewed Andreas Salias. Cool dude too, nice dude. When I asked him who was gonna win out of Robert Easter Jr. and Mikey Garcia, he said, hey, I'm going with Mikey Garcia because he Mexican like me. Did you see me get mad? No. Did you see me have a fit? No. Because I didn't care. I have no problem with a dude being proud of who he is. But they only do that shit with us. For real. We the only ones who can't talk about race. We the only ones that's made to feel guilty if we look out for each other. You see, now we can't even say we can't even say black no more. We got to say people of color. I'm not saying that shit no more. And I never did anyway. I'm saying black. We the only ones that gotta watch what we say around everybody. But yet the Benavidez brothers flat out said, hey, we picking Mikey Garcia to win because he Mexican. I feel it's important that I do this video because I kept saying one of the problems is with black fighters, they fight with no racial pride. They don't look at this dude as, I'm not finna let this Mexican or this white dude beat me. They go in there thinking it's just another opponent. See, with the Mexican fighters, in most cases, when they fight a black dude, they like, I'm not finna let this black dude beat me. And that's why they go in there motivated. You notice a lot of times, in most cases, Mexican fighters try to fight extra hard when they fight a black dude. They try to knock out every black dude that they fight. They don't want to beat them. They want to knock them out. And I've been saying this, that black fighters should feel the same way because somebody got to put this out there. A lot of people accuse me of being a race baiter. Hey, nah. Well, OG swag it is today. Black pride coming back. We bringing that shit back. And if somebody say, oh, well, why you saying you want him to win because he black? Just say the Benavidez brothers. Say Andreas Salido. And I guarantee you, if a black fighter said that, oh, I'm picking somebody to win because he black, then you have all this controversy. You have every white dude and they mama coming on here talking about we race better. Now, I guarantee you, it ain't going to be no fucking videos made calling the Benavidez brothers racist or race baiters, in which I don't think the Benavidez brothers is racist. They just have pride in their race. What's up? Yeah, because I know a lot of the slaves was able to they ran to Mexico and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of some of those Mexicans in Mexico have black DNA in them. Actually, they have sections in Mexico where they have what you call quote unquote black Mexicans. Yeah, and see, this is what I'm saying. They just flat out said it with no filter. They said, "Hey, I'm going for Mikey Garcia because he got Mexican blood in him." Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm finna get it started. I'm picking Deontay Wilder to beat Tyson Fury because he black. Because I'm rooting for the black dude. Yeah, I'm rooting for the black dude. Exactly. Well, like I said, I'm picking Deontay Wilder to beat Tyson Fury because he black. I'm picking the black guy. Straight up. They opened, so for real, I want to thank the Benavidez brothers because they opened up the gate now. They said flat out, we picking Mikey Garcia because he Mexican. They ain't nobody gonna be able to say shit now. Ain't nobody gonna be able to say shit no more based off the fact that they just said, "Hey man, check this out. We want Mikey Garcia to win." They said it with no filter, and they know thousands of people follow Dante. So I want to see, and I noticed in the chat room, I noticed in the chat room it got real quiet when they said that. You didn't see none of them Mexican trolls come on Dante's channel saying, "Hey man, they race baiting." And yeah, I am rooting for Deontay Wilder, one, because he black, and that's what I'm supposed to do. But it doesn't mean that I hate Tyson Fury's guts because he white. I'm rooting for the brother. I always, in most cases, root for the brother. So we bringing that back today. I'm the one that's getting this shit started. Oh well, Me and Ticket, our schedules gotta match because he do a lot of shit and then I do a lot of shit. I work today. The reason why I'm doing the live stream today is because I played hooky from work. Shit. I'm working 12, 13 hours a day. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna take a day off. I told him I wasn't coming in today. So, you know, it is what it is. And plus, I wanted to get some work done on my channel and shit. So, you know, based off the fact that I'm off today, I'm gonna knock out like quite a few videos, and then plus this live stream. And I think they still would have a problem with that. Anything that's related to too close to the word black is a problem. Black has always been a word that bothers people, no matter what, and no matter what situation you use it in. Like I've been telling you, it's okay for the Russians to root for Sergei Kovalov because he's Russian/white. But like I said, we can't root for our own fighters because we're gonna be considered quote unquote racist or race baiting. First of all, y'all, I want to make this very fucking clear. There ain't no fucking such thing as no fucking reverse racism. There ain't no such thing as reverse racism. There ain't no fucking such word as a race card, and there ain't no fucking such word as, I mean, for real. None of that shit as a race card. What the fuck is a race card? None of that shit. All that shit is just fake words that was made up to try to race shame black people into feeling guilty about who we are, with the help of a lot of handkerchief heads and coons. I was juiced after I was so juiced when they said that. That's why I said I'm gonna go live. Cause the funny part about it was I wasn't even offended by the shit. I'm not offended by that shit. I'm not even mad. But they basically opened up the door. Yeah. Well, like I said, after the day, it ain't gonna be no more of that because, like I said, I'm glad they said it. And you know the funny part about it is they said it on a show that's hosted by a black person. They said it right to Dante's face. They didn't feel guilty about it one way or another. And you know why the Benavides brothers said that shit? Because they know it's gonna get away with it. But at the same token, I don't want to hear nobody. Yeah. I don't want to hear nobody from this forward if I say I'm rooting for somebody because brother. Because like I said, we got a right to say that shit. Why we got to muzzle ourselves? Why we got to watch what we say around other people? We in a melted pot where we need to be more vocal. That's why I'm so glad that those Miami Dolphin players still took a knee. Yeah, exactly. Why the fuck I gotta say, well, you know, I'm tired of the police harassing people of color. Nah, fuck that. I'm tired of the police fucking with black people. I'm tired of the police killing black people. And I'm serious. I don't have no respect from this day forward anybody that used that word people of color. We need to get rid of that shit because everybody ain't aligned with us. Everybody ain't our friend, and I've been saying that shit. And somebody need to send that video to Terrence Crawford. Because if anybody say, well, I'm a brother, so I want to go in there and win because I'm a brother, all I'm going to do is I'm going to bring that up. You're going to instantly shut them down. Just like everybody got upset when LeBron said he wanted black fathers to be more responsible and take care of their kids. And then you had people saying, oh, well, why LeBron got to say black men? Because y'all always complaining about what black men do. So that's why he specifically said black men. But then people had a problem with him saying that. Well, not anymore. For real. People have a problem. People love to talk about what we do and what, you know, and what we need to do. But then when one of us say, but we need to do, then all of a sudden it's a problem. All of a sudden we race baiting. All of a sudden we making this about race. And like I said, the Benavidez brothers just proved that boxing is about race. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I never fuck with Barack Obama, because he never wanted to tackle anything concerning race, and he always would dance around the issue with those with young black men getting killed. He never called out the police force, for being for police brutality and racial profiling. Yeah. He never could. That's why I never fucked with Obama. And you had all these niggas making songs about him and praising him like he was God Almighty and shit. He didn't do shit for us. Every time you asked him to address the issue, hey man, hey Obama, could you do this? Could you do well? And he always tried to play devil's advocate with every question. Well, I can see from this side if you do this, just like he was on the fence with the Colin Kaepernick situation before he got out of office, and that just showed me I'm cool. Yeah. He did that for 8 years and niggas kept voting for him. I kept hearing this shit. Oh, he gonna do something. Watch. If we reelect him, that's when he really gonna let it hang. He didn't do shit. He was the same. He just like Amir Khan. No matter how many trainers he have, he gonna always be the same. He was the same Obama. Always playing, you know what I'm saying? Always fence riding. It even got to the point to where he got called out by a white man saying, hey man, it's okay to be a black man. And it's bad enough. He had another undercover white supremacist and Bill Maher calling him out, saying that, hey man, it's cool. Nah, don't put me in the same group with other people. Nah, I'm not no person of color. I'm a black person. Because when you say a person of color and then you accuse a certain company like of racial discrimination, you could just say, okay, and you suing on behalf of black people, that means somebody Asian, somebody could insert itself in a suit because they saying they a person of color. Nah, fuck that. JP Morgan, I want y'all to understand something. JP Morgan just settled like a lawsuit out of court for like 24 million because they was discriminating against a black employees. No, the people made sure they specifically said black. Don't say no people of color, because somebody Asian, somebody Hispanic could say, oh well, could jump in on the lawsuit. So we need to distance ourselves from that word. I don't use that terminology, person of color. I've never used it. Yeah, I know it is. I know it is. And like I said, black people need to stop saying that shit. Cause you ain't no fucking person of color. You black. Yeah, I'm not saying that fucking person of color shit. For what? For what? I don't see. And the funny part about it is, we the only ones that use that terminology. For real. When I don't see Asian people saying that shit. And to be honest with you, they ain't even really got no color. Just like that. Okay, just like that chick that won. What was that? The U.S. Open yesterday. That's like Japanese and black. You clearly see that lady. You clearly see that lady got black in her. Her skin is brown. Well, they absolutely wrong. Yeah, they came up with that terminology so they could try to lump all the groups together and shit. So like So like for lawsuit purposes, so like if you saying you discriminating because of race to try to settle the suit or try to get the suit dismissed, these companies would say, "Oh, well, we hired. We're not discriminating against people of color because look, in the last 6 months, we've hired 6 Asians, 4 Hispanics, 3 Indians. No, but we're talking. Well, how many blacks you hired? So that's why I'm saying you have to watch. You have to distance yourself from that terminology. People are person of color. That's how they get away with that shit. Nah, when I say I'm suing you because you discriminating against blacks. I'm not worried about nobody else. I know for real. Yeah, I seen Naomi Akasha that man. What happened is I guess her father made his way out to Japan and I guess he knocked up her mother, but that lady you can clearly see that lady got black in her. You just look at it, you know what I'm saying? But then and that's the funny part about it is now that we doing this live stream, we talking about race. I want to tell you, Serena Williams is getting her. Yeah, for real. We getting that shit taken off, and that's funny that y'all that's funny that the tennis player thing happened because now Tariq Nasheed talked about that shit too, about how Serena is getting a taste of her medicine on how she treated black people. I ain't saying no person of color. Yeah, but Serena, she getting her wake up call, and I'm gonna tell y'all something that I'm losing more respect for Serena Williams every day. Now, I wanted to make sure I wasn't jumping the gun. I looked at some 2013 pictures of Serena Williams versus some 2018 pictures of Serena Williams. It looked like Serena Williams is slowly bleaching her skin because she got that, her forehead is look a little bit lighter and her skin texture is a little bit lighter. And I don't want to say it's the makeup and don't say it's the makeup neither. I think she bleaching her skin lightly too because she looks way lighter than she did like 5 years ago. And I wanted to make sure I had proof before I put that out there. But it looked like Serena bleaching her skin. And if she doing that, I really don't have no respect for her. She didn't let that white dude fuck her up. And the dude, and he ain't shit neither. Hey Ronald, go look. Hey, if you on your computer, look at her pictures from 2012, 2013, and look at her pictures now. And she looked just like Charlemagne. Nah, her skin is getting lighter from her putting. She probably using that white initial shit. And now Serena talking all this shit about how she getting treated unfair, how they banned the cat suit and all this type of shit, and how that foul call fucked her up and all that. Hey, well, you know what? Hey, you turned your back on the brothers. You started insulting the brothers for that motherfucker that you with now. You know what I'm saying? Who ain't spoke up on your behalf? Period. Yeah, and when she was, and then the thing was, she came across as to me, she was coming across as a sore loser, just making herself look even worse. And then she saying she want, and here go the thing, she attacked the black community, she attacked the brothers, but now here she go, looking at us like she want us to bail her out. Nah, you on your own. Remember that white dude treated you better than any brother. Remember that. Remember that's what you said. But he ain't did shit for you. He ain't defended you in no type of way. Don't say shit. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I think I don't know, man. She might be bleaching because I'm just saying, Serena been around for a while now. All of a sudden, her skin started to get lighter since she been with the white dude. I don't know. I don't have no proof, but I will use the word allegedly. But if Mr. Superboy talked about that, then what else is new? It just goes to show you that people not losing their mind. I looked at her closely. No, I get it. She might be using something, but to me, I think it's something else. Yeah, yeah, exactly. But I guess Lil Kim never bleached her skin neither. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna wait another year from now. Yeah, I'm gonna wait though. But yeah, man. But yeah, man. Like I said, man, what happened today? Like I said, that opened up the floodgate for that. So now I could be whoever I want to be now. Yeah, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back like in another hour and do another live stream, but I gotta knock out some videos. But yeah, I wanted to put this out there. So this day forward, man, we ain't see fuck that people of color shit, man. Yeah.